And here we are back with Let's Play Edna and Harvey, the Breakout. The game where I don't have to combo and break my wrists. Presumably. Presumably. And last time we left off, we had gotten a lot of stuff. Oh, that was a transition. I just imagine he just falls down face first. Yeah, he's made a rag. What are some new things we can talk about to Edna? Edna. Hey, Edna.
There's a door leading inside from the backyard. Do you have any idea how I can get in?
I don't think you can. How would you open a door?
Right. I'd better keep looking around.
Yes, exactly. I should have known. I'm made of terracloth. It doesn't
Maybe
work.
we could ask the neighbors to help us.
I'm sure they'll take sides with Mattis. Besides, how are you gonna pull that off? Are you gonna walk over and ring their bell?
100%.
Right. I didn't think about that.
How about a rain barrel? Have you ever
Do
talked
you
about a rain
remember
barrel?
the rain barrel next to the back door?
Vaguely. Why?
She stares
Just
at him.
curious.
Stares at him. What? Why are you talking? You know, rain barrels are not common in a lot of areas. I think they're illegal in some areas, depending on the country. The sun.
It's a beautiful day outside.
Sorry.
That's not fair. I have to sit down here in the basement.
Yup.
You'll never guess what's happening on the porch.
Fire away.
Mattis, your father, your own flesh and blood, is sitting together with Alfred Marcel, Dr. Marcel's son. And if that wasn't bad enough, they're making themselves nice and cozy with giant ice cream sundaes.
I can't believe it.
Because you shouldn't believe
My
it.
father prefers that sleazebag over me?
No, that's what you
Something
think
must
he
be
prefers.
truly rotten here.
Yeah, it's called Harvey couldn't possibly know that's happening on the back porch. You were in the basement. Edna is not realizing this is her own memory. That is a problem. That is a delicious problem. How about Alfred? Do you want to talk about Alfred?
Guess what's happening?
Fire away.
Mattis,
My son.
Oh, no, okay, it's the same shit. It was Article 2 that was the skill, right?
Edna, you won't believe what's in the paper.
You're finally allowed to rhyme easel and brush?
Yes.
About time. Now I can finally finish my poem about the weasel in the underbrush.
Oh, that sounds like a dirty joke. Translated as poorly
I
as possible.
read that a left-handed person got stabbed with a right-handed pair of scissors.
Isn't that peculiar? I think somebody's trying to make a point.
I feel like that joke also fell flat in English compared to original German, maybe? It
Guess
kind of
what?
works.
The chestnut burglar has escaped
No,
again.
our chestnuts!
Oh no, not again. Last time he took 3 trees in our street
The whole
alone.
trees?
Police are saying that he escaped using a chewed-off toenail.
That sounds familiar.
Really? A gnawed-off toenail shouldn't be hard to come by. And now?
I think it's everything. I think that's everything. I think we can switch to... Oh, hey, what's this?
No, look for yourself.
Oops.
No dirt under the edge. Look for yourself. You are a part of me, even if not the cleanest one. No dirt under the edge. Look
Wait.
for yourself.
Can I use the toenail?
I don't want to waste the toenail.
Come on. A little bit.
I don't want to waste the toenail.
Look at her little walk cycle. Look at her walk cycle. Look at that shit. She looks like she's had a long day. She looks like she's fallen apart just a tiny bit here in the past. Maybe it's all that duotine. Wait, no, that's not the same game as this one, is it?
No, they're completely useless now.
Ah.
That doesn't work that way.
Oh, sure it doesn't. Well, this is gonna get stupid. I mean, I guess you
I'm
could if you
really
had a
curious
hard
to
enough
see if
nail.
This is gonna work.
You must be suffering from something
I
to
can't believe it.
do
It
that.
really did work. The latch isn't held by the panel anymore.
I did
can
it!
just open the door.
And we're here!
This really is our old kitchen. I can't wait to go on exploring my past.
Wouldn't that be convenient? No, the tempo warp! Unfortunately, the realm of the subconscious doesn't work that way.
No!
And we're back.
It was all just about to come back to me.
I'm sorry. This was all I could remember. At least you learned how to loosen screws.
Right. Thanks, Harvey. Where would I be without you?
Yeah, like, remember. Harvey, I think you got a little bit of details wrong on that one. By the way, we now have Harvey Skill 1. Harvey 1. Toenails. And now we can use the toenail.
You are a part of me, even if not the cleanest one.
Yeah, they even have it recorded for older her.
Ew. It's so nasty to cut one's toenails sitting at a table.
Well, I got to keep the toenail doing that.
There
How
are
about this?
some rare objects that a toenail has no effect on.
Huh.
There aren't any accessible screws. Ooh. This door doesn't have any obvious screws that need loosening. And
You got
it
a few
doesn't have
screw
to be
loose
toenail
yourself
either.
there, Edna.
No dirt under the edge. Look for yourself.
Okay. But how about I use?
I don't need to. Harvey is always open to me.
Even if heaven is closed to us, Edna, I'll always have an open heart for you.
That sounds like
I'm
somebody
open
who might be
too,
an
I
inner
suppose.
demon in disguise.
Touché.
Huh.
Primary tools for achieving freedom. I'll build the both of them a shrine sometime.
Sure.
What would I do without this great toenail ability?
Well,
Good idea. The gaps between the cushions make a perfect place to stash it.
and toenail gone. You can lose this toenail in so many ways.
That doesn't work that way.
I meant to
Good
scroll
idea.
bar.
The gaps between the cushions make a perfect place to stash it.
I'm sure you could stash one in
I've
everyone.
created a piece of art.
Does she get the toenail back?
I can't reach between the gaps with my fingers. I've done enough slashing for now.
Okay. She won't slash more.
Ha!
Okay. But we have, like, a mission here. Mission, yeah. This is part of our mission. Not any more screws. Oh, well, this looks great.
That's the last thing a juicy steak gets to see before it's turned into hamburger.
I don't even remember what hamburgers are. Whoops! There goes my toenail.
That doesn't work that way. Look here, Harvey. I've invented the world's first chair leg sharpener ever.
Cool. This would work great for vampire
I
hunting.
think we heard this
After
line.
we escape, we'll
Oops.
make millions.
Wait.
No, Harvey is my best friend. That's the last thing a juicy steak gets to see before it's turned into hamburger.
Okay, so
Oh, master of rotation, will you let
maybe we
me
convince the
pass?
fan.
In one piece? I highly doubt that.
Damn it.
Oh, look at this, Harvey. A ventilator whose razor-sharp blades rotate at a deadly speed. This would fit right in with my collection of frag grenades and anti-personnel mines. What do you think? Shall I take it? Harvey?
I'm still thinking about it.
I wonder what would happen if I put my hand in there.
Edna, don't! You could break the fan.
Okay, I was about to say. And then he gained a conscience. He was suddenly a good guy. But no. He's more worried about the tool of destruction. The great tool of destruction. Unfortunately, to create a new one, we have to go into the inventory. Alright. Let's operate the door.
It's locked.
What did you expect?
Oops, wrong button. Wrong button.
Hey! Hello?
We need to make him mad.
Well, sweetheart, what is it now?
I'd like to know more about mini golf.
Well, who doesn't?
Let's
I've
go
already
fuck
told
with
you
Babbitt.
that I play in the professional league. Yep.
Yep. Tell me
Tell
more
me
about your
more
club.
about your club.
I've already told you everything about it. My father gave it to me. Yep. A formidable man.
Oh yeah?
Why don't you take your daddy's club and whack it across your skull?
Buddy.
You're mean. My poor father. Just you wait. Let's see if you're still laughing when I turn the AC back off.
Idiot. All part of the plan. All part of the plan.
I might not be able to take it with me, but I think I can pry it out of the casing if I use a bit of force. Help a lady out here, will you, Harvey? And...
Now. Well, that's great.
I'll hang that over my fireplace as a trophy.
Oh, can we take
Not.
that? Oh.
Do you feel sorry for having blocked my way now? Your silence speaks volumes.
I think he's dead. I think you've killed him.
It's now FUBAR.
Yep.
I broke it.
I noticed that.
No, it's broken.
But we could build a perfect broken helicopter from the parts.
What
I
on
would
earth
just
we
use it
possibly
to
do with a
engineer
broken
something
helicopter?
wild in a
Right.
point and click.
We'd still need somebody who could fix it.
Ugh.
Or we could just try and find another way out of here.
All the better. There must be hundreds of people out there who can fix a helicopter.
Oh.
He's fixated. A ventilator.
It's suffered enough already. Besides, there isn't enough room in here to swing properly.
Why are you swinging a pointed weapon?
What do you think of that, Harvey?
Cool! A broken fan! We could build a great broken helicopter from the parts!
What on earth would we possibly...
Right.
Right, okay.
All the... There must...
He actually, I did not know there was other ways to engage that joke. This is not a very sly exit.
Edna is a real challenge, Holgar.
Oh,
That's
shit.
Dr. Marcel's voice. It's coming from beyond this grate.
Quick, maybe we
It's a
can listen
dead
in
guy
on
in the
what they're
walls.
saying.
Unsurprising, to be honest.
What do you mean by that, Dr. Marcel? I'm at the end of my tether. It's been 10 years, and she can still remember. You're afraid she might find out what really happened back then? Pah! Nobody will believe her. Who's gonna believe a loony? The daughter of a convicted murderer. So why are you worried? I'm not worried. I just hate her resistance.
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
What an
My
interesting
dad?
tale.
A murderer?
There's something rotten in the state of Denmark.
Yeah, this Dr. Marcel is hiding something. As soon as we're out of here, we'll have to clear the good name of my father.
That's a weirdly specific objective. Huh.
Dr. Marcel and Holger are gone. Hello?
Shh. What are you doing? Do you want to give us away?
Why?
Maybe.
Dr. Marcel and Holger are gone. See for yourself. Sturdy. Sturdy.
Okay, well, what if I use Harvey on
And
it?
yet again, Harvey. Great.
So now what? Shall I nibble your toenails for you now?
I love. Oh, he's got a legitimate hint for that.
The great doesn't seem to be impressed.
Hey, can we?
Dr. Marcel and Holger are gone. Well, here we go again.
We can undo the grate from this side.
I'm starting to
Crazy!
get the
I
hang
forgot.
of this.
There is a pipe, but she cannot see this down here. Ah, yes. What happens if I take the pipe? Oh, what is this?
Freedom, cut to shreds by the merciless bars of a grate.
Again?
Help! I'm being held prisoner here! Where have all the heroes gone? All those knights in shining armor? Where are all those
Hey, the
annoying
music's different.
do-gooders when you really need them?
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Take rate?
Closed. As was to be expected. Maybe you can chew through the bars, Harvey.
Yeah, Harvey, help us.
I'm afraid I can't.
Oh,
My
no.
teeth are made of terry cloth.
Huh.
Freedom! Freedom!
She really does give off the vibe of a raving lunatic, and I love it. Like, this is a character, alright. This is a character. Although her hair is very black in most of the lights, but I think it's supposed to be purple. Can't take it, can I?
Closed. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Unfortunately, the screws are on the outside, so I can't reach them.
Shit. Well, that was a close idea. Ew, ew. What a weird runoff vent area. Alright, let's get in here. Let's, concoct fury here. Look, a photo.
It shows a boy who's smiling. I don't know him, but he's starting to annoy me. You look pretty ugly with that smirk on your face.
So what? I got loads of candy.
Holy
and a
shit.
bicycle and a kite and a real pirate's hat.
How does he
Oh,
do that
shut up.
voice so good? He remembers.
I don't want to drag the photo around.
Sure you don't.
I wonder if I can just throw it to the ground.
Edna, this is not yours!
Its theme is deeply disturbing. It's glued on. A framed newspaper clip over the
Oh, that's weird.
mantelpiece. That seems to be important. Now, what is this?
Holy shit!
That's my father right there in the picture. This article states my father is a murderer. That is a horrendous lie.
Local paper. Murderer of 8-year-old apprehended. Don't go around pulping children with your car. Asgore did it once. And you know, it's not good. No Deltarune spoilers intended, but hey. 41-year-old Mattis Conrad turned himself into the authorities in the wee hours of today. Even though he readily confessed having murdered an 8-year-old boy whose name has not been released for matters of privacy, he will probably face capital punishment. The alleged killer did not name a motive for the slaying. If the prosecution follows through with the death penalty and it is swiftly applied, the single father leaves behind his sole daughter, Edna, who has been put under custody of Dr. Horatio Marcel, the head of the local asylum for the mentally ill. Horatio. I didn't even know. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've ever looked at this screen playing through the game the first time. And even more crazy, oh man, a spelling mistake. I wonder if they fixed that in the Anniversary Edition. Non-smoker goes missing in petting zoo. Even the announcer of genetically engineered the announcement of genetically engineered supersonic chickens. And then the article shuts off. Can I not operate the paper? There is nothing to do here. A different
An
photo.
old photograph of a boy playing. I think I know him from somewhere. Hello, boy in the photo.
Hello, hello, Edna, Edna! Look, I'm playing. You're grounded. You can't play with me.
No, please don't. Stop it. La 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 la.
Holy shit, I don't know about this one, brother.
Must take photo. Must take photo.
No, I can't. I know deep in my heart that I don't want to. Yes, I'm using the photo and I realize there are things on it. If only I could look at it more closely. No, Nobody has the right to destroy memories.
How about scratching the surface of vague recollections?
Nope.
Damn.
No. Nope. No. It may all just be a blatant lie, but it is a hint regarding my father's past nonetheless.
True.
A fireplace. Source of coziness and warmth.
Alright, I hate to cut you off here, but the downpour of torrential rain scares me for the power. So I'm going to end the video here. This has been Kuuimpact with Let's Play Edna and Harvey the Breakout. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and comment. Next time, of course, we're going to explore the rest of the room, see what other funny interactions we can do. Probably throw a toenail around and lose it a bunch of times. And I will see you all then.